It's Splatterday Night Live. There's a Splatfest coming up. A lot of people like invisibility. It's invisibility or the power of flight. Personally, I'm team invisibility, but Clark is team flight. But I think what we're gonna do is try to organize with the viewers, see what they pick, see if we can get a team going when the time comes. That'd be nice. Let's see. Let's do a ranked battle. Maybe some people will show up in the chat and we can do a league. That'd be nice. As you may be able to tell, Clark is still out of town, so it's just me tonight. What do we got? Rainmaker. Alrighty. Hey, Greta. You want to do some League? Some Twin Squad 2.0? Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, okay, I'll get it, I guess. Ah, crap. They got me. So close. Okay, cool. Just let me know when you're ready. No, our Rainmaker. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. It's gonna reset. Man, that sucks. Ah, get away. Retreat. You killed that guy a little too late, my dude. At least we have the Rainmaker. I'm coming. I'm coming to help. Apparently I didn't come soon enough. We did it. That was a fairly one-sided match, but I'm not complaining. But yeah, just let me know when you're ready to do some League, Greta, and I'll hop out of here. How's your week been, Greta? Doing okay? My week's been pretty good. Work's been fine. Nothing to write home about, but it's been pretty chill, so that's good. Oh, your friend code changed? Okay, that's fine. So inconvenient. I don't know, man, if I want to go all the way into the main friend menu and input your whole code again. It'll take like a whole minute or something. But yeah, my life's been pretty chill. Can't complain. Using the new sloshing machine, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crap. How dare you inconvenience me, Greta. I'm very disappointed in you. Where? Oh. No, you don't. Where's my team? Ah, crap. Ah, ah! I didn't use the sloshing machine too often in the first game. I did use it some. Like, it is a bucket, so I still, uh-oh. Fuck off! Where? Oh. What was I saying? Ah, crap. Well, I got somebody. That's true. I do have to notice you in order to be disappointed in you. So, goal achieved? Ah! These guys are pretty good. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I use the sloshing machine sometimes in the, first game. It was probably my least used slosher, but, bye. But it was alright. I did actually buy the sloshing machine, so I'll probably use it. Ah, frig. Oh, we're all dead. That ain't good. Ah! Oh, somebody got him. I'm coming! Ah. Bucket war. Why were they going around the long way? I guess maybe there were fewer enemies, but apparently not. Oh, okay. You take it. That's fine. Use the thing! I activated it. I'm coming! What? Where'd they go? Oh. Okay, they're going to the ramp. Oops. I'm coming! Ah! They were so close. And we had a clear shot to it if someone didn't kill them. You'll be able to league after the next match? Cool. I'll play one more then. I just want to get to the okay line so I don't go back down in rank. Meh. Anytime game. So Greta, are you team invisibility or team flight? Also, put your friend code in the chat or in whispers when you get the chance. Invisibility? Nice, me too. Clark is team flight, but I'm team invisibility. But for Splatfest, we'll probably just go with... We're gonna try to figure out what team most of our followers and friends are on, and then hopefully we can actually stream during the Splatfest this time and be on the same team, and like make an actual team with friends. That would be nice. I'm out of ink. Retreat. That was like the fastest match I've ever done. Where were all the other team? Well, I'm saying like we're gonna find out who, what team everyone's gonna be on, and then we'll both be on whatever team that is. Are you ready, Greta? I'm gonna go out and friend you. Oop, that's not the right button. How'd you get your little, all those little symbols in your name, Greta? It's adorable. Oh yeah? Cool, yeah. Send that to me. I want cute little squid characters in my name. Ah, oh, frick. Friggin' sniper. Yeah. No, our tower. There's only one of them alive. Just kill him. Yeah. I'm stuck. Ah. Just too focused on that one dude. Ah! Fucking sniper keeps getting me. At least I got that freaking sniper. He's back already? Do they have more than one sniper, or did he just get here really fast? Uh-oh. Oh. Somehow avoided that. Oh, they have like 2 snipers. Nah. We do it. Oh man, we had 3 buckets. I didn't even realize. Good job, Greta. Level up. Yeah, I think like they had 2 snipers and we had 3 buckets. Not exactly the most balanced. But hey, we won, so I'm not complaining. Uh-oh. That was a bad time to run out of ink. Oh man, everyone's dead except one person on each team. Get him! I didn't get him. Ah, crap. Man. Yeah. Hey, Spoopy Woomy. How you doing? Got some good shoes. I didn't even know we had the lead. It's freaking Dynamo. Ah! Uh-oh. So, Spoopy Woomy, are you Team Invisibility or Team Flight? Oh, crap. Well, this isn't good. Get him! Oh, didn't get him. That's too bad. I know this is Splatterday Night Live and not Mario Kart Monday, but since it's just me by myself, I feel like I should talk about something. Though granted, with Mario Kart I am able to ramble on because I don't really need to concentrate very hard on it, whereas with Splatoon, it does take a bit more focus. So, if you guys have something you'd like to talk about, let me know and I'll do my best to discuss it with you. But might get a little off track if we get super intense in the game. We have Shadow and Knuckles here with us. Team Invisibility. You can get away from the mean girls who've lost their virginity because they're sluts. What? Is that a reference to something? Or... I don't understand. Ooh. Ooh, ouch. Ah. I'm sorry about that, Subiwumi. But, ooh. No, I don't want to encourage you also calling people bad names. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Ouch. Like, if they bully you, then obviously they're jerks and whatnot. But, you know. Not sure not being a virgin is a correlation. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, Spoopy. Like I said, if they're bullying you, then obviously they're assholes, and you can call them that, but I try to discourage people from, you know, slut-shaming and whatnot. Because it's very, you know, anti-feminism, and obviously you shouldn't, like, defend people who are mean to you or anything, but you should, you know, call them out on things that are actually the reason they're jerks and not other things. Although they're also 13, they shouldn't be doing that, but like, you probably shouldn't be calling them that either. You know what I mean? Ah, frig. Oh, we're all dead. Somebody get them! Ah, crap. I just think it's a bad thing to call someone. Yeah, that's a good strategy, Swooby Woomy. Don't sink to their level. Ooh, what just happened? Oh, there was a bomb there that I didn't see. Aw, man! I'm not doing well this match. Get away from me! Yeah, there are a lot of jerks in the world, especially around that age, unfortunately. So I'm sorry you have to go through that. Ah! Get away! Somebody stop them! Nah. Oh. Okay. If you say so, game. Okay, Spooby, you heading out then? Thanks for tuning in for a bit. Greta, join me. Join me, Greta. Greta, are you there? Where you at? Keeps giving you an error? Yeah, I'll try it again. Trying again. Mega reboot. Eh, get up there. Get him. Yeah. Nice. Most kills. Have we even gotten the reef yet? I feel like it's only been humpbacked pump track thus far. Link is here. Link with a musical note and a lot of money. Maybe it's the Link from the Star Bomb rap. Ed and Edison. See, all I had to do was notice. Ah, crap. Nice. Keep going, Edison. Nah, he didn't keep going. Uh-oh. Ah, man. Curse you, Link. I got Alamac. Keep going! What did I just say? Ah. Tried to get out of there. It was further away than I thought. I've been accidentally pressing the this way button lately. Like, my thumb just keeps brushing it. It's really annoying, because I don't mean to do it. Ah. Just got my thing. Oh man, we were so close to their lead. Ugh. Well, that sucked. Welcome back, Spoopy Woomy. Aw, man. That's too bad. We were doing alright there for a minute. Oh, that person was really laggy. The person whose name was Link, or your connection? Also, once again, where is everyone? Did they not realize it's Splatterday? I said it last week and I'll say it again. I feel like, since starting Splatoon 2, our Splatterday Night Lives have been less, I don't know, I've had less traffic. Oh man. Well, thank you for avenging me. I don't know if it's because maybe the people we've played Splatoon with didn't get switches. Man. Oh, you got a communication error? No, Greta, no! R.I.P. Well, good luck to us. Being outnumbered now. Oh good, this person is also AFK, which means there are two of us on our team. Ah, I somehow got him. I guess they're back. Man, Grass Eater and I have killed each other like 3 times now. How many blasters do they have? They have 3 blasters and a sloshing machine? Ah, crap. Uh-oh. Get away. That's what you get for throwing so many bombs at me! Get... This is almost on the tower! Well, we did better than I thought we would, all things considered. If Greta hadn't disconnected, we might have won. Greta. I blame you for this. I am much disappointed. Get back in here, you. Yes, it's obviously your fault. You dishonor this channel. You dishonor your cow. You dishonor your ancestors. Now I really want to watch Mulan again. Anyway, like I was saying, is there anything you guys want to talk about tonight? I am open to suggestions. Mocha and vanilla. That's cute. Your ancestors dishonored themselves. It's very possible. Oh, you know that guy? Well, he's on our team, so is that a good thing or a bad thing? I took him out with me. Ah. It's behind me. Curse you, Ringo! Oops. Truly, you are the worst beetle. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I don't actually know much about the Beatles. Oh, he's here. Trying to sneak up on me. Oh, hey, what's up? We did it. It's a lot of green paint. Is Emery J someone you play Splatoon with? Or do you know him in real life? Or her? Yeah, that's fun. It's kind of funny since we're doing twins, so it's kind of just random that he showed up, huh? He gave you another error? Are you having internet problems, or... Oh, I guess. Kicked me out too. I wonder if the server's having problems. Okay, I'll wait here then. What, you want me to turn the face cam on? We don't really do face cam for Splatoon. It's one of our few shows, might be the only show now, because I think all of our other shows that we did in the past that did before we'd started face cam have since been finished or are on indefinite hiatus. The main reason we don't do webcam for facecam for Splatoon is since Clark and I play simultaneously, we have two different monitors. One is the monitor we usually use to observe chat, and which is why we also have to have a laptop out when we do this. Because we have two monitors, I'll be looking at the large TV, which is what we usually use to play on. So I'll be looking at the webcam, but Clark will be looking off screen to the other monitor, and it looks weird that we're looking in like two different directions and he's looking off screen. So also, we did try it initially, and because this game is more like, you need more concentration. Clark didn't really like having to worry about how he looked while he was playing, and I can get that. I'm not a huge fan of it either. Unfortunately, I feel like it'd be weird for me to turn the face cam on now in the middle of the stream. But hey, I'm probably gonna play Tomb Raider tomorrow, so if you wanna tune into that, I'll have face cam on. And you can see my lovely visage. But yeah, if I turn it on now, I feel like it'd be a little weird, sorry. Also, you'd just be seeing me kind of like squinting in concentration. I don't know if you want to see that. Don't worry about it, Greta. It's not your fault. Are you having any luck? Do you want me to restart the room? Tomb Raider is pretty bae. Let's see. Okay, I'll go do some other stuff while I wait for you to figure that out. Let's see what weapon I unlocked with my new level. Oh, I guess I didn't unlock any. Have I unlocked everything? Oh, maybe I have. Salmon Run is open. Maybe I could do a quick salmon run. Though I find I'm usually worse with just randos as opposed to actual friends. But we'll see how it goes. I think it'll probably depend on which weapon I randomly get. I have done the story mode. What do you got? Oh, Splash-O-Matic. I hate it when it's foggy. It's not fun. Where's the basket? Oh, there it is. Get that egg, dude. Where? Oh, hey, what's up? Eh. Ah. Ah! Oh. Charger. Hmm. I don't think you can get up here, can you? No. So after I'm done with this, do you want to go back to doing League, or did you want to join me for some salmon run, Greta? Oop. I'm fine either way. Ah! Ah! Run! Oh. Okay. I disconnected too. I wonder, since we're both having troubles, if it's the server. It's your internet? Ah. Ah! Rude! You started having trouble in Turf War? Yeah. If that's the case, it might just be the servers after all. Ah! Again?! So are you playing Splatoon 2, Spoopy Woomy? Did you get your Switch fixed or replaced? Because if so, if you want to play with us, that'd be cool. Yeah. You're back, Greta. Cool. I don't know if you heard my earlier question, but when I'm done with this salmon run, do you want to go back to doing League, or do you want to do some salmon run with me? Either is fine with me. Ah, crap. Get away from me. Got distracted reading the chat. But, glad you got your new Switch. Nice. Well, Spoopy Woomy, come next to Splatterday Night Live, you can come play with us. That'll be fun. And Clark will be back by then, too. Yeah, if it's the 4 of us playing, it will be 2 girls and 2 boys. Fresh doggo. Greta, it's fine. It's not like you did it on purpose. Unless you did, and then I would be a little annoyed with you. I thought you loved us, Greta. Why would you do this? Why would you do this thing? Ah! Ah! Ooh. I guess they're going back for that one. Oh, hey, an egg. I'll take that. Oh, you disconnected again? Oh, that's too bad. Guess your internet's just having issues today, huh? Uh-oh. So many eggs. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. And there are a lot of guys here. Man, the eggs keep going over there, where we can't get to them. Ah, oh, dang it. Didn't get that last one in. So many friggin' missiles. Ah! Too many, too many. Get away! Ah. Too much. Yeah, I still have my Wii U. Don't use it for much. You did a match and it went fine? Like just a normal one? Do you want to give it one more go? Or did you want to keep waiting for a bit? I don't know why it would do that if it was just between our connections. Can't really think of a... Oh, you want to try? Okay. I'll make a room real quick. You wanted to play some Splatoon 1 next Splatterday, Spoopy Woomy? I mean, if there are 4 of us, then we can do league battles in Splatoon 2. It's kind of the same thing. The only problem is getting it set up. It would be a little... Like, I don't know if we'd want to do an entire episode that's just Splatoon 1 again. But if we did it where it was like part Splatoon 1 and part Splatoon 2, the setup for it could be a little weird. Just because the way like the capture card and stuff works. But maybe we can think about it. I'll bring up the idea to my co-host, and we can certainly give it some thought and see if it's feasible. It's a little funny to think of it as a throwback since it's not really that old. Ah! Little jerks. Help. Oh, yeah? I got you. I mean, is there a way you could, make sure that you can have the Switch on Saturday night? We usually stream around this time, around, 8 or 9. Where are they? Where are all the enemies? Ah! Ah! Leave me alone! Ah, frig. Oh, we did it. I hate the fog. Worst game mechanic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Retreat. Oh. Oh, that's right. You're, Australia, was it? Oh, Greta disconnected again. That sucks. I gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I'll bring it up to my co-host Clark. I imagine switching wouldn't be between them wouldn't be too hard. We would just have to have them both, the Wii U and the Switch, set up ahead of time, and then we'd have to just switch the capture card, and hope that OBS isn't dumb, which sometimes it is. But yeah, it's probably doable. I mean, if you want Greta, we could try League again. You seem to be having not quite as much trouble with that. Is he going up there? He can do that? That doesn't seem very fair. was glancing at the chat, and I look up, and this thing is here. Freaking small fry. Fuck off. Where? Oh, hello. Where are the enemies? Fuck off! Get away from me! Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Oh no! Stay alive for 10 seconds, whoever's left! Fuck off! If you could explain observed? What do you... Who are you, asking, Spoopy Woomy? Did Greta say something, or are you asking me? Whoa, why is it all glowy? Oh, it was just a Goldie. I was like, what? Whoa, they like dive now? Weird. Oh, they're just doing like a bunch of eggs? That's new. That's cool though. Instead of the usual just give you 3. That's neat. Fuck off! There are too many of them. Get away from me! Freaking hate small fry! It's never ending, isn't it? Get fuck off! Oh, OBS. OBS is basically the software we use for streaming. It's a program that uses basically it's a way to, how do I explain this? I can't think right now. It's a program that we use for streaming because it captures the actual video game and all the audio and stuff, and also we can hook it up to our mic, and we run it all through OBS, so that we can then stream it to Twitch. And it's a pretty good program all around, for the most part, but it does definitely have some glitches and stuff. There have definitely been times where we were streaming and we try to change something or whatever, and OBS is just like, nope! And then we have to like stop the stream and troubleshoot it, and it's annoying. I think it's a free software. You can just like Google OBS and you can just download it on your computer. It's not the only thing you need for streaming, because you also need, like, if you want to do and stuff with stuff on consoles like Nintendo and whatnot, you also need a capture card and stuff like that. But if you're just doing PC, then really you just need OBS and a mic. It's a pretty good program though, all things considered. Nothing's perfect. You have to buy a capture card. There are different types. They're pretty expensive, unfortunately. So... Ah, crap. But yeah, you can find them online or at a store. Oh. Thank you. Yeah. I think the most, if you, the most expensive parts of streaming are probably getting a capture card and a good mic. Is there a lot of you might not think a mic is important, but it is. There are a lot of streams where the audio is very poor quality, and people can really tell. And, you know, it's not like the end of the world necessarily, but, oh, damn it. But it's certainly, like, people are more likely to watch your stream if your production quality is good. The capture card we use is an Elgato. E-L-G-A-T-O. We did initially get a, what was it? Hapog, I think? But that one broke. I think Clark was gonna get it replaced, but I don't think he ever actually sent it back in to get replaced. So I don't know if he got his money for that back for that or not, which is unfortunate. But then we got an Elgato, and we haven't had any issues with it so far. So between the two, I'd probably recommend that one. And then if you want to stream 3DS or DS, mainly 3DS, unfortunately you need an entirely different type of device for that. You have to actually like get it sent in, which is also very expensive. Honestly, if we get popular enough and we make a Patreon or something, that's probably going to be like our #1 thing to try to get money for. Because there are a lot of 3DS games, well, not a lot, but enough that we are definitely like, oh, we wish we could stream this. What is going on? I'm so confused right now. I'm like kind of concentrating on telling you about this, so I was only half paying attention. Is it HD 60? I think so. Oh, is a mothership stealing our eggs? Okay. That's too bad, Greta. Well, you know, such is life. Yeah, when we first started streaming, we actually had this really kind of janky, jerry-rigged thing set up so that we could, because we really wanted to stream the new Ace Attorney game, which is only on 3DS, and it was like, it just came out, so it wasn't like gonna be on an emulator or anything. So we had this really jerry-rigged sort of camera setup where we basically had one of those you know those little things that hold your phone in like the car, or you can hook it up to like a table or something, and it's sort of like a bendy metal arm thing that'll hold your phone. So we had one of those, which we used to how do we get rid of this thing? Ah. What was the thing? Oh yeah. So we had one of those set up, and then we had Clark's cell phone, basically his cell phone camera recording the 3DS screen. And it was really the best we could do on our low budget, but it kind of sucked because, like, sound-wise, we had to basically have the mic close to the 3DS to try to pick up the sound and our voices, and it took us like half an hour before each stream to actually set up the camera, and it was like just really annoying. And we did it for that game because we love Ace Attorney, but after that we like have not played a single we haven't played any 3DS games since then because it was pretty annoying. Hey, Crusher. Yeah, if you play PC, you don't need a capture card because it'll just go through your actual computer. I'll give it one more shot. Oh yeah, thanks for the tip, Crusher. I'll check it out. Yeah, I haven't really played much Salmon Run, so I don't... There's still, like, I'm sure there are a lot of elements in Salmon Run that I am not aware of yet. You watched our Ace Attorney stream, Greta? Thank you. It's always appreciated. I feel like our YouTube channel's not nearly as successful as our Twitch, which is better than the alternative. I mean, like, the other way around. I'd rather have more success on Twitch than YouTube, all things considered. But it does get a little discouraging sometimes. Especially since the YouTube channel is sort of my domain more than Clark's. I'm the one who usually takes care of it in terms of uploading stuff and writing descriptions and such. You guys may not know this, but I'm kind of proud of our playlist descriptions. Some of them, anyway. I try to make them funny. You guys should go check them out, if you haven't. Freaking hate fog. Fuck off, little small fry. Which is very redundant to say. Get away from me! I'm stuck. Yeah, I think our Ace Attorney stream was alright considering that was actually our first live stream on Twitch, and it was also our first 3DS game, which, again, our setup for it was really janky and kind of not the best. Surprisingly, though, it's actually our most popular playthrough on YouTube, I think. Although I imagine it's probably because it's so hard to do 3DS games, and the Ace Attorney fandom is pretty strong. So I feel like there are probably a lot of people who wanted to watch a Let's Play of it, but there weren't very many Let's Plays because of the nature of the 3DS. So they had to come to us. But hey, you know, you're a real Let's Play channel when you get comments on YouTube complaining about how you were wrong about a case. So, I felt like a real Twitch streamer. Give me that. Bye. Well. No, we're all dead. Yeah, I know I can go up the ramp. Or, I mean, I can go up the wall. It's just sometimes the wall is covered in enemy ink or something, and I have a hard time getting up it. I tried Ace Attorney versus Professor Layton. I didn't super like it, to be honest. I'm gonna play some Rainmaker and hope that I don't rank down. I think I just need to win one more and I'll get to the okay line. I didn't get super far in it, but it felt like more of a Professor Layton game, like way more of a Professor Layton game with that just happened to have Phoenix and Maya in it, than a 50-50 Phoenix Wright Professor Layton game, if that makes sense. And I don't super care for Professor Layton. I've tried it. I just get kind of bored by some of the puzzles, I guess. Because they're, like, I get the similarity between Professor Layton and Ace Attorney, that they're both kind of puzzle type games. But, like, Ace Attorney, I feel, has a way stronger narrative. At least I've only tried like 2 Professor Layton games, and one of them was the Phoenix Wright one, and the other one, I don't remember which game it was, but it was a real Professor Layton game. But, uh-oh, I'm too far. Oh, I mean, too close. What was I saying? Anyway, I felt like Ace Attorney, like, kind of sucks you in with the characters and the narrative pretty quickly, and I don't know if Professor Layton gets like that, does that eventually, but I didn't really get that impression in the times that I was playing it. What? We were clearing a path for you. Where were you? Ah, dang it. I don't know, maybe if I gave it another try I would like it, but I couldn't really get into it. Aw, man. How does that other bucket keep getting me? Bomb. Oh no, it was the Rainmaker. Okay. I also had trouble getting into the Miles Edgeworth game. Only one of them was translated, as Ace Attorney fans know. And I tried that one, but I had trouble getting into it. Ah! Eh. Yeah. Oh, I have it now, I guess. I honestly don't remember which Professor Layton game it was. It's been a while. We're so close! Keep going! Oh! Ooh. What happens if you take the Rainmaker and you go on your own pillar? I would imagine it wouldn't actually count, but I'm curious. I never really thought about it. Well, we just need to get it. Uh-oh. There are more of us than them. No! Get them! Okay, good. Nothing happens? Yeah, I figured nothing would happen. It'd be weird, but I guess that would be one way for a jerk to troll their team. Ew. What was I talking about? Ace Attorney? Yeah, I tried Ace Attorney Investigations, the first game. I've heard the second game is a lot better, so I wonder if I tried that one, if I would have a better, an easier time getting into it. I just didn't really like the mechanic with Edgeworth's logic thing, puzzle thing. It felt a little boring, I guess. But I hear the characters are, you know, typical Ace Attorney, fun, colorful characters. So, which was why I did want to play it. Oh, I'm out of ink. Ooh, what? there a bomb? Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, we're all dead. And there are more of us than them. Get up here. Ooh, that was chaotic. A valiant effort, my friend. Ah! Uh-oh. Saw that too late. Oh, I guess I have this now. Run! Ooh. We were close. Gotcha. Where'd he go? Oh hey, we took the lead. By 1 point. Ah, stupid sloshing machine. Get them. Nope. Oops. Got a little too focused there. Ugh. Where's the guy? They were just like staying in the middle there. Yeah, that was a pretty hectic game, but hey, we won! By a hair. Not entirely sure what happened at the end, but I'm not complaining. Well, thank you, Spoopy Woomy. Yeah, there are advantages to being a smaller channel. But it'd be nice to at least get, you know, a decent amount of followers. I think we're at 95 now, so, wait, what is it, Splat Zones? Alright. Yeah, we're almost at the big 100, so that's exciting. We were thinking about maybe doing something fun to commemorate the event when we do reach 100, but I don't think we ever settled on something. A special stream, perhaps? Ooh. Got surrounded. Ah. Oh, great. This is not going so well. Ooh. What? That's too bad. But yeah, it'd be nice to become a bigger stream. But there are also disadvantages to being a bigger stream. A bigger audience means a bigger ratio of jerks. So I guess it's good to enjoy the relative anonymity while it's there. I fondly remember when you joined us, Greta. Good times, good times. Do you remember if you were in the chat at the time? Because honestly, the first time I remember meeting you in the chat was when I was playing Witcher. So I don't know if it's just you were lurking with Wind Waker, or, what? Because the first time I remember actually talking to you, Greta, was Witcher. Ah! Get away from me! Get away! Ow. Where are you? Maybe Witcher just stood out more in my mind because that was a solo game for me. Ow. Okay, bye Spoopy Woomy. Thanks for hanging out. tune in tomorrow for some Tomb Raider. And come back next week for more Splatterday. And you can actually play with us. Ah. Oh, we're all dead. Great. Friggin' splat zones. Said it before and I'll say it again. This is the one I'm worst at. Ah, get away! Okay. Thought maybe that person was gone. Ooh. That's true, I guess we don't have to worry about jerks, because you'll be here, Greta. You can defend our honor. Man, it took me forever to get up to A rank in Splat Zones. I don't want to go back down. I got up to A rank in Rainmaker and Tower Control pretty okay. But Splat Zones took a while. Yeah, I hope I get to the okay line soon. 2 sloshing machines? Get away! Why are there so many auto bombs? Yeah, it was you. Get away from me! Oops. Gotta stop looking at the chat. Ah, man. You first came here when you wanted to watch a Splatoon? Oh, after a tournament ended? That's cool. Well, I'm glad none of them were streaming then, because you could meet us. And we're happy to have you. Ah. Get him. Yeah. Who is doing all these freaking auto bombs? Oh, hey, we took the lead. I'm out of ink. Get out of the enemy ink! Come on, you guys! 10 seconds! Nice. We did it. Yeah, I'm glad we came up with the idea to do Splatterday Night Live, because I feel like a lot of the Splatoon streamers are like professional ones. And I don't know if there are a lot of more casual Splatoon streams where they let viewers join in and they're not like super amazing and stuff. I mean, obviously we're super amazing too, but you know what I mean. I think we've actually gotten probably the most followers out of Splatoon streams and our Undertale streams. We definitely got the most followers in one like stream from our Undertale cosplay stream. But I think over time we've gotten more from Splatoon. After that, maybe Mario Kart. I feel like people like it when you have a sort of a schedule or something you do regularly. I mean, look at all the streams that where they only play one game. And they have like 50 million followers. I mean, granted, those ones are usually like, they have some sort of shtick where they're amazing at the game or speedrunners or whatever. But yeah, once we started Splatoon 2, a lot of our regulars from Splatterday Night Live have disappeared. I don't know if it's because they like didn't get a Switch, so they don't want to like watch if they can't play with us, or what. Even Matt, who like when we started was here for a while, has since haven't seen him in a while. I'm so lonely. Although if that was the case, I was kind of hoping maybe we'd get new people who play Splatoon 2 who might join in. But I don't know. Guess we'll see. Did he just disappear in general? I haven't really like checked my friends list to see when he was last playing something. Oh, really? Wow. I wonder if something happened in his real life, like maybe with his parents took away, maybe he's grounded or something. Because he was pretty young. I think he was only like 12 or 13 or something. So it's very possible. And I'm stuck. That's too bad. Hope everything's okay with him. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Well, thank you for avenging me, Nicholas Cage. Man, now I'm just imagining Nicolas Cage playing Splatoon. Oh man, I really wish Clark was here. I mean, I kind of did already, but now I really wish he was here because then he could do a terrible Nicolas Cage impression of playing Splatoon. And Let's Playing it, complete with commentary. Ah, I'm out of ink. No, we were so close. Uh-oh. They're all dead except one. Get him. Ah, frig. That's possible, Crusher. But, I mean, I feel like one of the... Oh, crap. One of the draws of our thing was that we allow viewers to play with us. And I feel like a lot of people like that because then they sort of get a chance to show off their skills, I guess, without having to be a whole stream by themselves. But then I can understand if maybe they're busy playing it themselves, so they don't even look for streams to begin with. So it's possible. Oh, is your Wi-Fi working now? After this match, do you want to try League again? It's probably like Rainmaker or something, right? Yeah, I did make it to okay. I think a match or two ago. So that's good. Honestly, I'll be happy if I am able to like retain A rank in all of my 3 modes. Obviously, it would be nice to get to S, but yeah, I get the feeling that that'll only happen if I get really lucky. Like if I just happen to keep getting on a team that's really good. Because I don't think I'm bad at Splatoon, but I'm certainly not like MLG Pro. Ah, crap. Thanks, dude. Okay, we can do another Twin League after this match. Ah, get away. Yeah, and we enjoy being able to play with others, with our viewers. It's a lot of fun. And we get a lot of hot tips. Ah, crap. No, it's alright, we're still in control. Oh! Oh, your internet's still busted. Boo! Ugh. Come on! That's a lot of suction bombs. I'm sorry you're having internet problems tonight, Greta. That sucks. And on Splatterday Night Live, too. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking forward to playing with you too, Greta. Again, Clark's been out of town for a while, so I just kind of been all by my lonesome. Also, if we played League, it wouldn't be Splat Zones, which would be nice. Kind of both good and bad that on this map the Tentamissiles don't actually cover the zone because the bridge gets in the way. It's like if you It's good if you don't have the 10 missiles, and the enemy does, but it kind of sucks if, oops, if you use those as a way to try to get the zone. Didn't even see that guy, but I got him. Got all 4, I think. Nice. Oh yeah, Inkstorm goes through the bridge? Weird. Most kills. Oh, that went up quite a bit. Oh, hey Greta, I wanted to ask you, in hopefully not creepy way, but you said you get out of school early now, right? Because you're a senior? When do you actually get out of school? Because if it's early enough, I might be able to time Mario Kart Monday so that you can play with me. Because the latest I can really stream is, like, I have to stop. The very latest that I can end my stream is, like, 4. Get those bombs out of here! I'm out of ink. You get out of too? Yeah, Mario Kart Monday is usually a little bit shorter anyway. So what I'll probably do is start streaming around 2 until like maybe 3:30 or 4. So if you can, oops, if you can come join in, that'd be cool. Especially since you didn't get to do too much today. Trying to sneak up on me. Ah, crap. Stupid ink armor. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mario Kart Monday is always more fun when there are actually people to play with. Just like Splatterday. Ah, frig. They had armor again. Again, especially since Clark's not here, since it's kind of become the thing on Mario Kart Monday where I sort of like am half paying attention to the game and Clark and I just sort of talk about random shit. Dang it. But since he's not here, if there's no one for me to play with, I'm just kind of not doing a whole lot. Ah, oops. That was my bad, not really paying attention to what I was doing. And it's not even Mario Kart. was just starting to get a tiny bit of a win streak too. If you can call a win streak, like, what was it, 2 or 3 matches? Welcome back, Spoopy Woomy. I thought you had to go to work or something. Or school or something. Or is that someone else? Rush hour just did. Ah! Ah, I see. I hope you don't get in trouble for watching streams instead of working. Oh, there are too many of them. What kind of work are you doing, Spoopy Woomy, if you don't mind me asking? Oh. Friggin' auto bomb. Ooh. Well, this isn't going well. Oh, you make sandwiches? That's cool. Ah, the food industry. I don't know if that's better or worse than the retail industry. That should be the next Splatfest. What's worse? Working in food or working in retail? Oh, Shawnee boy, the pipes are calling. I've only ever worked in retail. I haven't worked in food services, thankfully. Honestly, my experience wasn't that bad, but also I worked at Barnes & Noble and not like Walmart or something, so I'm sure that helped. Yeah, it definitely sucks that waiters and waitresses and whatnot have to work for tips. Seems like a bad system. Like, I grew up in Germany, where the tip is included in the bill. So it was good, because, as a customer, you didn't have to worry about what to do for the tip, and as the employee, you didn't have to worry about getting shafted. Just seems like a better system. I know people make the argument that it's incentive for the waiters to do well, but like, you don't have to worry about that in any other job. So I don't see how that would really, like, I don't think changing it would make them suddenly decide to not be good at their job. You know, it's not like that would suddenly get rid of consequences for slacking off. So I feel like that argument is kind of dumb. Ugh. Aw, man. Our lead. Oh man, the guy behind me. Well, that's not going well. Oh yeah, Scooby Loomy? That's cool. I'm kind of surprised, because, oh no! You said you were 13, right? That's pretty young to be working a job. I feel like I think in America, I mean, I guess you can do part-time stuff, but I think in America you have to be at least 16 to have like a full job or something like that. I mean, the thing is, Crusher, you are already paying for the bill you get isn't really for the service though, it's for like the food itself and stuff, which goes to the restaurant or whatever. But as for the actual waiters and their work, they're actually not getting paid for that, except in the tips, which is what is annoying. Like, the employer doesn't really pay them anything on top of that, from what I understand. Which means technically, if they don't get good tips, they make less than minimum wage. It's not like waiters get minimum wage, like $10 an hour or whatever, plus tips. That would be different if that were the case. But all they make is the tips. Ah, man, I'm surrounded. So you're really not paying them for the service until you give them the tip. Oops. Wait, I'm confused. Are you on my side, or... were you just stating an unpopular opinion, or were you saying your opinion, which is unpopular? Well. So you're on the... Okay, so you are on our side of saying, like, the restaurant should actually just pay them minimum wage and get rid of tips. Because that's what I'm saying. I feel like the best thing would be, like, if the restaurant pays their employees normally like any other industry, and they get like an actual hourly pay or whatever, and then you have the customers have the option of giving them a tip on top of that if they want to, if like they do a really good job or whatever, you know. I mean, that's kind of what happens with, like, hotel people, right? If the bellboy or whatever brings up your stuff to your room, you're supposed to tip them, but I'm pretty sure they don't live off those tips. I'm pretty sure they actually get salaries, and then the tip is just to be polite. Ah, too many bombs! Yeah, that's why I think food service is slightly worse than retail, because you have to deal with a lot of the same shit with customers as retail, but you get paid less. I wonder what other countries do that. I think it's popular in Europe to just have the tip included in the bill. I know for sure, like, Germany does that. I don't remember if, like, England does that. Oh. Thought maybe I could get past that, but nope. No, our lead! Yeah, like I said, thankfully my experience in retail wasn't too traumatic. But, I worked in a bookstore, so thankfully we didn't have too many crazy customers. Ah, frig. Well. Oh yeah, Crusher? Well, maybe you should ask the waiters how they get paid and see, how that all works. Oh no, my rank. Maintain rank. I mean, like I said, I'm not super informed on how it works. I've never worked in the food industry, but I know people who have. And from what they've told me, my understanding is that they just get the tips, and if they do get a wage, it's like less than minimum wage. So if they don't get good tips, then they make less than minimum wage. Which is not really, you know, not exactly the best way to live. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Well, I would imagine with a wedding, they probably make way more tips than usual. So they probably don't mind sharing it. Yes, I did work in the Barnes & Noble in America. Pretty much the only, big chain bookstore still around. And for the most part, our customers were pretty fine, but there were certainly some crazies. There was one lady. Thankfully, I didn't have to deal with her myself. Though I did sort of, like, she did show up one time when I was, like, also at the register. But it wasn't a time where she was yelling. I've only heard that from others. But she was going on apparently about, that we were selling books that were teaching children lies or something, and we were selling pornography or something, and it was just like something about how we were selling an educational book, and she was all like, "It's lies," and that sort of thing, and it was really weird. Ah, crap. Oh, you meant the Americana brand? Yes, that is the one where I worked. I no longer work there. But that is indeed the one where I worked for, like, I think it was there for like 9 months or something. Man, this is sort of a chaotic match. Oh no, now you guys have a general approximation of where we live. Like we haven't referenced the Glendale Galleria or anything a million times. Ah! Ah, frig. Thanks for the host, Spoopy Woomy. Ah, frig. Yeah, it is a very nice Barnes & Noble. I believe it's the biggest one in the Southwest, if I remember correctly. It's definitely the biggest one in California, but I vaguely remember something about it's the biggest Barnes & Noble in, like, the region or something. Ah! Oh, come on, guys! Oh. Come on! Overtime, overtime! No! Oh, we were so close! We only needed 2 more seconds. Oh. But yeah, the Barnes & Noble at the Americana is very pretty. Honestly, like, a lot of people talk about the Grove, which is downtown LA, and I think it's owned by the same company or whatever. But I went there, and honestly, I like the Americana in Glendale better. It's got pretty much the same stores, but it's a little nicer because I think it's newer. Like, the fountain's way bigger and fancier, and it's a little more compact, which is kind of nice because you don't have to walk around as much to get to where you need to go. And it's right across the street from the Glendale Galleria. So, even more shopping if you need it. Very convenient. Honestly, the one thing, though, that I think the Grove has that is better is they've got, like, a big farmer's market thing right there where you can go and there's, like, a bunch of tents and food that you can get and stuff like that. It's really nice. But yeah, the Americana is definitely better all around. Ah, great. Thought I was out of his range. I actually haven't been back to the Barnes & Noble in a while. I should do that. It sounds kind of bad coming from an ex-employee of the place, but I buy most of my books online. Oop. Like, I bought a lot of books there while I was working there because I got an employee discount, which was pretty nice. But now that I no longer have that, I can get most of my books cheaper on Amazon. Which, probably bad since you should, you know, support your local smaller businesses, but it's not exactly a small business. It's still the biggest bookstore chain in America. But I guess you should try to keep it afloat because it's the only major bookstore left in America. Borders was the other one and it shut down years ago. You read a series called Wings of Fire? That's cool. What's that about? I haven't heard of it. There's a lot of good places to eat around the Americana though too. There's this really great poke place called Poke Cafe. I go there like once a week. They have a little punch card thing where every 10 Pokeballs you get one free. And I've gotten like 4 free ones already. Clark and I go there quite often. Don't die. There's also a place called Gam Tu Pop, which is, like, really there are a lot of the places sort of in that area around on Brand are really good. Oop, whoops. Gam Tu Pop is like a rice ball place. It's pretty cheap. You can get like one rice ball for $2 to $3. And really, 2 rice balls usually fills me up. And it's pretty healthy. And there's a ramen place too, that's good. As you can tell, we eat a lot of Japanese food. Which luckily there is quite an abundance of over around here. Ooh, whoops. Who, Greta and us? We have not met in real life. Though I would be lying if I said I haven't thought about it. Sort of wondered if Greta was around somewhere whenever we went, like, to a populated area. Like downtown LA or something. But nah, we just happen to live in, the same general... Whoops! No! General location. Five dragonettes go on an adventure to stop a big war? That's cool. I like dragons. Speaking of seeing people around LA, another fun thing about working at the Barnes & Noble at the Americana was occasionally we would see celebrities, since, you know, it's LA. So that's kind of neat. I personally, unfortunately, only had like one celebrity sighting, and it wasn't even a big celebrity. It was, if you've watched the TV show Glee, if you know the guy that they called Jufro, he had like curly red hair, an afro, and he was like Jewish, and he was like a nerd, kind of gross character. But the actor who plays him came in one time, and I checked out him at the register. And I actually saw him come back a few times after that as well. Oop. And then I know some of my coworkers saw some people, like, apparently the Game Grumps live really close to where we live. 'Cause, I don't remember which one, but one of them, their wife apparently came into the store. I lagged there for a second. But yeah, one of the Game Grumps' wife came into the store, and my coworker checked her out. It's always weird when I say check them out, because since, you know, the connotation for that is, but I mean at the register. And apparently, if you've seen Guardians of the Galaxy, the actor who plays Yondu was in there at one point. And I think Yuri Lowenthal, my friend said he checked out Yuri Lowenthal once, which I was sad to have missed. If you don't know, Yuri Lowenthal is a voice actor. He's done a lot of like video games and anime and stuff. Apparently my coworker, or one of my previous coworkers at the job I'm at now, although she's since left. But anyway, she had a previous job at a TV studio thing, and she met like a bunch of celebrities who came in. Like, I think she met, who was it? Like Morgan Freeman or something? And I think she met Daniel Radcliffe. I was super jealous. And apparently he was like really high on weed or something at the time. But he was like super chill. Probably because he was high on weed. But that was a kind of a funny little anecdote. Stop with the auto bombs! Thought maybe I could get him while he was in the air. You're right, Greta. It's not good to flirt with married women. I should go reprimand my friend. But yeah, Clark and I have joked about trying to collab with the Game Grumps, because I'm sure they would collab with our tiny channel. Oh man, we were at 5? Really? Ah, great. Oh, we're all dead now. Great. Stop it! Ugh. How did this happen? We were doing so good! Now they've thrown us off our game! How did this happen? I bet the other team's feeling pretty good about that. Oh, somebody disconnected? Oh yeah, Spoopy Woomy? Does that mean you gotta go for a bit? That's cool. Go do your job. Be a responsible... I guess you're not really technically an adult yet. Go be a responsible child. So that you can become a responsible adult. We at Master Questers LLC encourage that. Usually. I mean, still gotta have fun, but, you know. Ah! Too many bombs! Now our tiny lead. Tiny Rick! Ha! Get him! I mean, you don't cross Tiny Rick. That's just self-destructive. Oh no, I splatted Tiny Rick! Now my high school's gonna hate me. Yeah, you guys are right. Fuck the government. Anarchy all the way. Just go over to that family of 6 and table flip their table. Bring them their sandwich and just throw it on the ground! 'Cause you're an adult! The moral of that story is don't trust the system. No! Let's try this again. Yeah, I wonder, since I've been having some trouble, you've been having some trouble, Spoopy Woomy was having some trouble. So I know you said your internet's wrong, and that might also have contributed, but I wonder if the Splatoon server's being kind of shitty tonight. Well done, Dante. Kudos to you. Oh, okay. Let's try again. That's true. At least we don't lose track of what chat said. Hypnotic. Zzz. Man, now I have that song stuck in my head. Throw it on the ground! Why is that song so funny? I mean, I guess you could say that about a lot of the Lonely Island songs. Ooh. It's a lot of death. Come on, there are 2 of us and 1 of him. No! Why? What are the 2 of you doing? Ah! Where are they? Oh, well, we won. Okay, good luck, Spoopy Woomy. What? Was there somebody named Conflict? I didn't notice. Fuck Dante. Making a line. Here we thought Dante was cool. Yeah, I was very close to the okay point. That's not as bad as when you get to like the end of the thing and you think you're about to rank up and then it's like right at the edge. Because that's happened to me. That was very annoying. I think when I like first got to A rank for I don't remember if it was Tower Control or Rainmaker, but I was at the point where it was like basically it was all riding on a match whether I went back down. Like I wouldn't have ranked down, but I would have you know, had the thing would have cracked and I would have gone back down to my progress would have gone down. Or if I had won the match, then I would have ranked up. And I was like, no! But luckily, luckily I did it. Ah, crap. They're like all in the same area. Somebody get them. Come on, guys. Uh-oh. Stop throwing bombs at me! Uh-oh. Yeah, 2 for 1. Ah. Get in there, you guys. Oh yeah, that happened to your friend? That sucks. Yeah, Clark was playing at one point, and he was like doing really well, and he was about to rank up. Like if he won one more, he would have ranked up to I don't know what it was. It was like A- or something. I don't remember. But he like suddenly got a losing streak, and his thing cracked, and it really sucked. Thankfully, it wasn't for S. It was like for A- or B+ or something. Oh, get away! Get away from me! Ah! I always forget the Inkstorm can actually kill you if you don't get out of there. Come on! Come on! No! Come on, come on, come on! Yeah! Clark is in a better place. I mean, he did apparently get to go visit a cat cafe today. I'm very jealous. I think he's in Oregon now? I don't know for how long. He's like on a 2-week trip. He went to a bachelor party for a friend, and then he went up to Portland, Oregon to hang out because he'd never been there before. And then he's going to like a video game convention for developers and stuff because he's trying to peddle his wares. So I wish him luck with that. Fuck off, sniper! Well, thank you for avenging me. Yeah! Where is everybody? Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? Ah! Crap. Ah. That sucked. No, our control! There's 3 of us and 1 of them. Well, okay, now they've respawned, but briefly there were. Get that color out of here. Raymond? Who's Raymond? You're talking about someone at your work? Oh. No, there's someone in here, on the other team. I'm sure that's the same Raymond. Yes, I see now that you were referring to someone in the game. Mantonius! My favorite ancient Greek mythology figure. Sounds like something one of the Manitars would be named in Gravity Falls. Should watch Gravity Falls again. That's a good show. If you haven't seen Gravity Falls, go watch it. Uh-oh. Got some good range on that jet squelcher. Ah! I didn't even see that guy pop up. Uh-oh. I didn't see that bomb until it was too late. Uh-oh. Get away from me! I also cried when it ended, both because it ended and because it was sad, like in the actual episode. Gave me the feels. This freaking jet squelcher! You were on American servers when you were at Comic-Con? I'm not sure what that has to do with what anything. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about there. Speaking of excellent cartoons, when is the next Steven Bomb? It's been 85 years! Why is their schedule so weird? We are on American servers. I was just wondering why you were bringing it up. I didn't understand how it was related to anything. I wasn't sure if, like, that was only part of the sentence and you were gonna continue. I was just a little confused. Ugh. Ah! Get away! Right, I figured you would be on Australian server if you're in Australia. I just wasn't sure why you brought that up, is I guess what my confusion was. Ah! Oh, you're saying you can't join Splatoon because you're on... Oh, okay. I mean, I think, can you just make another account? Because I know, like, during the global Splat test fire thing, Greta was able to play in different world regions by making an alternate account and saying that that he lived in, like, Japan or whatever. I have not seen OKKO. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. Is it good? What's it about? Teach me. Somebody get rid of that guy up there. Oh, crap. Ah, he was too high up. Wow, you think it's better than Steven Universe? I'll have to check it out. That's like super high praise. Ah, crap. No, our lead. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, we were doing so good. Okay, we can still get this. Where? Oh. Ah, crap. Oh yeah? I'll have to check it out. Ah, too many bombs! Come on, you guys. Ah! Crap. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Oh, phew. Wasn't sure we were gonna make that one. Well, I hope you can play Splatfest with us, but if not, you can still play just, you know, normal Splatoon stuff with us. Is that a boy who wants to become a hero? That's neat. I like that sort of premise. Well, thank you for the cheer, Spoomy. Ah, crap. Yeah, honestly, it would have to be pretty incredible to top Steven Universe in my opinion. But, you know, like I said, I haven't watched it, so maybe it is. I'll have to find out. Look out, dude. Come on, we gotta get control so they can get a penalty. Yeah. Ugh. I hate bombs. Avenge me! I mean, I guess they did, but get the other guys too. Uh-oh. I haven't watched too many newer cartoons yet. Well, I guess I did watch the first episode of the new DuckTales reboot. It was cute. I liked it. There's also a new Spider-Man cartoon that I decided to try. It was alright. It's just started, so there's not really enough of it to judge too much yet. Ah! Oh man, we were so close to their lead. But I like it so far. It's sort of doing this thing that I have a little bit mixed feelings about that's making Peter like super nerdy, which on one hand I do love science geek Peter because that's a big part of his character, and I feel like some versions sort of ignore that part of him, which is annoying. But uh-oh. Ah. But I feel like they overdo it a little bit in the new one, but not to the extent where it's like super annoying or anything. So I guess I'll keep watching it and see how it progresses. I haven't heard of Infinity Train. Oh yeah? That's neat. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. But you never know if it was popular. I mean, it happened for Little Witch Academia, which is a very good anime if you haven't heard of it. But it was kind of the same deal where they, a small independent anime studio made sort of like a one-shot episode. And it was on Netflix. And it became really popular, so they have recently finally made a real series for it. Excuse me. My drink unfortunately ran out a while back, and I haven't had the chance to replenish, so it's a little dry. These people trying to keep getting my zone! Ow. Yeah, Little Witch is really cute. It's sort of like if you took Harry Potter and combined it with Ouran High School Host Club, but made it a little more slice of life. Highly recommend. I wouldn't necessarily put it like in my top 5 anime or anything, but it's very cute. Oh man, we might be getting to that scenario we were talking about where one match will determine if I rank up or go back down. Yeah, Trigger's a pretty good studio. I guess if we're talking about cartoons and anime, I've been super into Voltron lately. Like, I watched the new reboot sort of when it came out, and I really liked it. And then season 3 just was released recently, and I kind of got out of it for a while, but then season 3 just came out again, and I watched that, and it got me into it again. So I've been kind of in a Voltron mood lately. Voltron's another highly recommend. If you like cartoons and anime, you'll probably like Voltron. The new reboot, at least. I have never seen the original. Oops. No, our control! Space Patrol Luluka? I think I've heard of that one. I haven't seen it, though. Uh-oh. Ah! Guy was just lying in wait. Knickers. Ah! This isn't going very well. Oh yeah, they made a sequel to Naruto for some reason. I never got into Naruto. Ah! Ah, didn't even see that guy. Well, that's too bad. Is Naruto just like really bad at names? Like, you'd think it couldn't get worse than Harry Potter just naming all of his kids after people he already knew. But, the Then there was Boruto. I know, Greta, I'm gonna get to that point we were talking about where it's like one match will decide whether the thing breaks or if I rank up. I'm so scared. Ah, crap. Oh yeah, Crusher? Well, I'll look into him. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, is there like crossover between those series or something? Ah! I didn't even see that bomb. Well. Ah, crap. I was hoping maybe I could get that guy. Get him! Get him! Ah. Uh-oh. Too many bombs! Too many bombs! No! Ah! Good aim between that, through that wall. Ah, crap. Clark, stop texting me. I'm playing Splatoon! Clark is texting me. Although apparently he's not actually watching. Because he just asked me how Splatterday Night Live went. Apparently he doesn't know it's still going. Ah! Come on! Yeah! Oh! Okay, I'll let him know, Greta. Just a heads up, probably gonna end the stream pretty soon. Like, as soon as I rank up or go back down, if the glass cracks. I am not using Brella. That would definitely make the glass crack. Cheer for me, you guys. Cross your fingers. Give me all of your good vibes and moral support. Oh, it's a great start. Yeah. Get away from me! No! Ah! Try Slasher War. No, our lead! Where'd that other guy go? Ah! Oh man, I was so concentrating on getting that guy. Well, now he's dead. No! I hit him with like 3 bombs. Oops. Stop it with the auto bombs! Ugh. No, our control! Ah! Man, how did we get into control there? I guess just from the little bit of zone I saw, it did not look like it was covered in our ink. Come on! Yes! No! Oh, get me out of this! Ah! No! Our lead! Get him! Get him! no! Oh! Oh! Man, that was a really back and forth match. No! That sucked. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to the okay line. But I'll probably still stop soon. Man, if this were tower control, I would have ranked up like twice by now. Just saying. Freaking splat zones. Ugh. I'm surprised my little gauge didn't say, like, danger, though. Because I thought I had maybe, like, one more before it would crack. But apparently not. Ah! Oh, hello. It's popping up out of nowhere, huh? Ugh. Pretty good with that umbrella. Welp. Well, guys, it's 1 o'clock. Been playing for about 4 hours now, so my hands are getting a little tired. But thanks everybody for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Don't forget to tune in next Saturday for more Splatoon. Tomorrow I'll probably play some more Tomb Raider, so if you guys can hang out for that, that'd be cool. And it will have face cam, spoopy woomy, if that's something you seem to care about. And I'm gonna do Mario Kart Monday on, obviously, Monday, around probably 2 o'clock PST. So come hang out for that too. And if you play, come play with me. And yeah, not a great ending, but hey, that's just the way it goes sometimes. I don't think it was too bad. I didn't rank down at least. So hey, I almost ranked up. Mario Kart Monday on Wednesday. Start a new trend. Okay guys. See you later. Have a good night.